That's the thing they won't do. They never will.
Well, we're getting a stacking damage buff every 2 weeks.
Yeah, stacking damage buff, all of this item level, the belt, like you can just ignore half of the mechanics at the end of the raid.
Plus, also the bosses we still need to do have all been nerfed and have been actually much easier than like in past raids. These are last bosses to do in the raid, which means that we should really be able to search through it.
Yeah, you guys are just getting a free kill. That's what it is.
Yeah, imagine like fucking Echo managed to kill Gallivex in 50 pools, and that was without any of this extra shit, with much lower item level.
Yeah, I mean, especially with this bump now, it's gonna be like 15 item levels. Maybe even more.
Yeah, like it's gonna be insane, the difference. This should be really an easy, almost a
like
free
if you compare just an average guild to Echo, and they have like 4 item levels better gear, that's not that bad. Like it's likely Echo is just still gonna do more DPS and perform better. But fucking 15 is just...
Yeah, that's insane. That's so much. Yeah, and then also the board power, the excited belt you need to get, everything around it.
Yeah, I'm kind of wondering though how good the belt is actually gonna be.
Yeah, that's there. Blizzard also doesn't know yet.
The ring we have, it's like it's a good ring. But having a good ring is like, it's not that impactful.
Well,
it's just the high level ring.
I'm still wearing that ring.
No, I'm not.
I'm not. I've not worn it for a while.
I took it off today.
I should probably need to also take it off now, given the fact that probably too mythic.
Yeah, now that you can get it to 70, 71, the heroic rings, then yeah. Then it's...
Yeah. I cannot imagine it still compares. It's just kind of hard with a healer sometimes to sim that shit.
Yeah, I mean, before when it was 665, then I think for, depending what stats you like, the budget was too good for the Cersei. It would have been better, but 71, likely not. Especially since you can get 2 gems as well for it.
Is it also going to be pointless now to have, for instance, to craft a belt, given the fact that you're going to have a...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I already have it, so...
yeah, I also already have it.
I'm fucked with it, but I wouldn't make one. I didn't have. It's also my embellishment.
So need to make some changes, fuck. Also salty, I cannot buy the fucking mythic. What's it called? No, well, that too, but I guess that's fine. But I can also not buy the mythic Mr. Pick Me Up. It's like the best healing trinket in the game. I have it on heroic. Of course, we killed Lockensprock, but I killed it on Chica. So I cannot buy it on Whoosh now.
Oh yeah, because it's not account wide for some fucking reason.
Yeah, I feel like make it at least then that your alts can also buy the shit that you killed on your main. Yeah. But yeah.
I still don't understand the hesitant to make everything account wide. Like maybe not gear, but you know, the achievements requirements for everything. Just make it account wide because it's stupid.
Oh yeah, you've earned it.
Yeah, like to earn it on each fucking character separately is just dumb. Repetition like that is just stupid.
Just a chore. That's what it is. It's a chore.
Yeah. I guess it leaves more. Yeah, like it leaves more gameplay or something for them, but
nah, a phone call now. Fuck's sake.
How's your Cinderbrew going?
That don't fucking hurt some. on the first boss.
Yes. How does that even work with Paladin? Sometimes I feel like they're squishy as fuck.
Well, I got 2 defensives, and one of them is your Shield of Vengeance that just explodes after absorbing 3 million damage, so it doesn't, it's not really defensive. It's like half a defensive. Oh, someone's talking about, yeah.
That's all they have.
No, so I got one that, we got 2 shields, so I think is it 40% is one, that's only 20%. So there's one that's a 20% damage reduction, which again is not much. And then obviously got bubble, but the that used to reset the cooldown reduced quite often. They changed that because the prop paladins are using it. It's too strong with the the CDR reduction on it, so reduce that. So you kind of have to use loud hands on yourself and Word of Glory yourself. You have to should do if you're desperate.
Yeah, if you don't want to die.
Which as a DPS you don't want to die. You're not doing any damage.
Yeah, but you don't have that much passive defensive.
No, I got 0% verse.
Yeah.
As an example.
It's indeed, like sometimes.
Hammer of Light.
Yeah, then it just depends also how good the player is. Sometimes I feel Paladins dying in fucking seconds, but then I guess they're just not pressing anything.
Yeah. You need to see what's coming. And you get like a little shield every time you use Wake of Ashes. So it's hard to judge because it's on a 30-second cooldown, but if you know there's a big hit coming, you can slightly delay that just to keep yourself alive.
Yeah, like the small things.
Tiny little min-max in there more than anything.
Yeah, it's kind of similar as a mage then. Like, if you just use all your defensive, you can't die, but if you don't press them, you'll fucking die anyway.
Yeah. Same as the protection version of Paladin, I guess. As soon as you're not got a cooldown up, you're in trouble.
Yeah. Yeah, not every class. Like, I feel like an Unholy DCast is a lot of passive also. Just can't die in gen.
Like, the spells are healing them as well, like they got,
Yeah. The blood striking and shit. And a monk, to be fair, also has a lot of passive. Like, I literally have a buff, Dance of the Wind, that just keeps building the whole time. That reduces the physical damage I take by 10%, and then it goes up to 90%. It used to go up to 99% for some reason. Which means that I could literally just sometimes, for instance, down the boss and then just take a hit. It would do absolutely nothing, and then I would need to run away. And I have passively a lot of defensives, to be fair. But yeah, not a lot to press. I have to say, having passive defensive is sometimes a lot nicer, because you don't have to think about it.
And like, Divine Storm's like trickle healing all the time to the party. Again, it's not going to keep you alive.
Yeah. Your general also just, of course, you can throw some holy words or something. What's it called?
Word of Glory. Yeah.
Yeah, Word of Glory to
someone who's
members.
about to die if they're low.
Yeah, that's also quite big.
You might see me doing that occasion on the bigger ones. Doing high damage moments.
Yeah, it's just in the key. I did feel like that Paladin was the most squishy one, but I guess it was just also not pressing that much. He was blasting though.
Well,
Charge.
to sacrifice some DPS to heal and stay alive.
Yeah, that is indeed. Can't do DPS if you're dead.
Charge.
I'm going to run with a barrel
Noob.
and a warlock. And they are absolutely blasting.
I muted myself. Yeah, I heard that Pharaoh. He's doing a lot of damage. But still like slightly less than Boomkin or something, so people still tend to go Boomkin.
This guy's blasting. So
Yeah, like I think Pharaoh's probably just...
right hands, you just lack a beam, so
Yeah, there's also less utility and you have another melee, and in general you're kind of looking most of the time for ranged.
I think if you're going to play with another caster, the beam's quite useful, yeah.
Yeah. In general the beam is fucking huge for big pools. It's
Charge.
yeah, it's so nice to just have not to worry about anything for like a good, I don't know, 8 seconds or something.
So prop warrior, feral,
Noob.
destruction warlock, and me.
Ultimate group.
So not much synergy, I guess. We're all just blasting.
That's the most important thing. If you cannot just play your role very well and you kind of know not to die, then it doesn't really matter.
Noob.
Like the honey puddles absolutely chunk as well. If you get stuck in one of them.
3, 2, 1.
Which one? The second?
Yeah, well, even on the first boss as well. But, you know, like the testers drop the puddles like the spilt drink.
Oh yeah. That's insane. In general, like in Cinderbrew, I've bugged it a lot. People really underestimate it. You should really not have cast go off. Because things really fucking hurt a lot.
You've done pretty well locking all the ads down on the packs.
Who's this? It's Satino. It's Mr. Oh, it's the end of the season and suddenly my character is OP, so let's just go for title.
You know how it is, man. You gotta get 250 score in a week, man. That's what you gotta do.
It's just...
Definition of a cute grumper, if ever I've seen one.
Oh, mate, it was great. Going from a 15 times Cinderbrew to an 18 immediately is bloody heck, I worked for these keys, boy.
It's dark, a little bit jelly now.
No, I think he already mentally just given up with the seat. Well, not given up, but
he spent so much time for that fucking
the
score.
title grind is taxing, and there is a point where you just play weeks without timing keys, and that is the hurdle you have to get over, and I don't think he got over it.
Yeah, same with the 15s there, like, you know, only missing the 15 floodgate, and then I'd just go and redo all my other 15s and like getting 3-4 score from each of them. It's like,
Yeah.
you know, I got more score retiming my old keys than I did getting a fresh one.
And now, of course, Satina's all pumped again to go for her title.
Did you pick a group up as well? You didn't start in an organised group, yeah?
Yeah, no. So, three of these people are people who I've added throughout the seasons who somehow accidentally met without me. So the tank I added in season 3 when I got title, the healer I met in season 4, and then the DPS I've known for a bit, and they all kind of like them three met each other somehow. And then I joined their group and I was like, well, hang on, guys, what's going on here? Like,
It's a random city now.
what was the key I joined them on? I think they had like a 17 motherload, and I joked about like, oh, you need an Outlaw Rogue in that key, don't you? Then they invited me, and then they did need an Outlaw Rogue in that key.
They needed an outlaw? Are they crazy?
They are pumping now.
They're fucking crazy.
Yeah. Although I did a priory last night, and let's just say I got gapped by a fucking unholy and Ret, so that was a bit humbling.
3, 2,
Yeah, I guess Priory is also not really a good outlaw dungeon.
No, it's actually a very good outlaw dungeon. It's just
Really? You have quite huge. Or since
yeah,
they're
like
fixed.
there's two pools we suck in, right? Like the quad paladin pool that everyone seems to do nowadays, and then the first pool, like we kind of suck in just because of how many fucking mobs there are. But then just think about every other pool, right? Think about every single pool after, like ignoring those ones, right?
They're good pool sizes, aren't they?
You find 5 packs, 6 packs, 6 packs, 5 packs, and so every pack I'm able to hit everything, but also I get 5% damage increase for every mob missing below my target cap. So like, if we're fighting 4 or 5 mobs, I'm getting a free 20% damage increase.
3,
I feel like Ret
2,
needs this.
1.
That's what we're missing.
Dead.
Honestly, Ret's slowly turning closer to Outlaw, you know, with like the no CDs, the fucking...
Yeah, I was a bit against it when they were discussing the no wings, you know, not on a
No,
turn
it's
cooldown,
great,
but
it's
it's
amazing.
absolutely brilliant. Yeah.
It definitely feels nice in M+, like, especially the
Fuck
way that
cooldowns.
it's played.
Like, anything that you have to play with cooldowns is much harder than if you don't have cooldowns.
Well, I got the elemental shaman as like something different to play, and that I'm in a boat with that. Like, you know, the tank would just pull a couple of small packs, and I'm sitting on like a big fucking 2-minute ascendance cooldown. I'm like,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
like, come on, I need like 5 packs.
I will say this though, for non-cooldown classes, uptime is so important
Yeah.
that like
Yeah.
if you just lose your buffs, it's over for like a solid 30 seconds.
Yeah, it's the same with Frostmage. It was always like you just keep going, and then you need to keep going and need to reduce then the cooldown on your icy veins. If you die, you're fucked. Then the cooldown is very long. But it's great because you never have to think about like, oh yeah, he's only pulling, you know, small. Do I really go for it or not? You just always go for it. Fuck it, as long as the uptime is there.
Yeah, I'm gonna need. Bye.
GG, man.
Sorry. I didn't mean to, you know.
Talker no cooldown classes offended him.
AoE.
Yeah. I guess I crossed the line there. Oh, now I just need a 15. Oh, fuck it. At some point I'll do a 16 Dark Flame Cleft, and then it'll all be fine.
Just saying that
Mr.
this group's a destruction warlock and a feral druid. That I'm in with prop warrior, resto shaman.
Oh, mate, Destro locks. What is going on?
Mate,
Did they get buffed or some shit?
He's absolutely blasting, and the feral.
I feel like a Destro also, if you just really know how to play it, it can really fucking pump.
What's his top damage? It's gonna be Blackened Soul. It's called.
Yeah, that's just their hero talent, I'm pretty sure. Like some passive fucking... Cliff sat me down and taught me how to play it for at the beginning of the season. I don't remember exactly what it is, but...
But where are you planning to play Warlock?
No, it was at the beginning of the season when all of them boys were like, "We're quitting, we're quitting." Well, I wanted to keep them all playing, so I told them all to re-roll for fun. It worked because they're all still playing, but they're all just back on their mains.
I think that little bit we did at the start was definitely worth doing. Someone on the toilet?
Front.
Cheek as fucking.
That might have been me. I was just throwing something in the toilet and then.
Plop, plop, flush.
Oh yeah, Cheek, you're putting something in the toilet, is it?
Dropping it.
I was just doing a quick abortion.
A cheeky wank.
Cheeky wank. Listening to you. Yeah, are you going for title now for real? Basically, you're above cutoff now.
I don't know. It's weird because
Front.
you have to give it like a week or two now because title's gonna fucking zoom up, right? Like you
Yeah,
imagine a bunch of people similar to me who weren't really playing the game and then just fucking, we'll say not playing the game, but like not pushing, and then boom, they gained 200 score. Like Manon gained 150 score this week, and he was already in title range. So like, you just gotta wait to see what it goes up to because
AOE.
like I've dabbled in a couple of 18s and they seem very doable for me.
2.
I haven't tried a 19. Well, I tried a 19 rookery and I held my weight, but they hurt. I think that's where it starts to get hard. If titles like all 19s, I don't see why I don't. But if it starts to go to 20s and 21s, that's where it's just like, I don't know if my class's output is good enough for that shit.
You're still gonna get that belt later on, which means there's a little bit more board power
But it
coming.
means that's the thing with borrowed power. It means everyone gets it.
Yeah, exactly. But like whatever you achieve now, might not mean that give back another key level possible.
Yeah. So I mean, I'll keep going. I'll keep my momentum going. I'll do my 18s. See what happens from there.
Just you're happy that you can.
1.
But yeah, my mindset right now is I'm not going for title, just because I was never going to go for it at the beginning of the season when I was complaining about my class. So,
You
and
just wanna go
if
for
it looks like I can get it, that's a happy little surprise.
I think you can get it. Just looking really fucking strong at the moment.
2.
Yeah, I mean it depends. Like this little group I've been playing with as well. It depends like what they do.
You got yourself a nice.
Your mic's breaking up a bit, Chico.
Yeah, I think you
Flush it down
accidentally
toilet.
got some toilet water in your mic.
That's something to do that I'm standing in the kitchen. And
Oh, you're a wireless gamer.
the Bluetooth connection has some problem.
Mine does the same if I shut the kitchen door. Like if I leave it open, it's fine. But the second I shut the kitchen door, my signal's gone, bro. You can't hear me.
At some point it's gone.
You go to the toilet for a shit with the door open. He's alright.
3. 2.
Well,
Win.
if no one else home, I tend to do it, You just have that extra space.
Get it. Look at that. That's how you air it out, mate.
I can just like look at my menacingly while I'm taking a shit. That's where you do it for.
3. 2. 1.
Because you said you guys are pumping, but
Wins.
We're on the B bus.
with the B puns. Oh, to be fair, that whole dungeon is nothing but B puns.
Nuke.
Yeah, I'm just hopping on the beast of blood
3,
barrels up now. Sitting behind on the
1.
damage.
Wins.
The only thing I don't like about Cinderbrew is the fact that you.
Can't drink in here. Yeah, same.
Well, that too, but I guess you don't really, you cannot do a lot with the packs, You don't have a lot of choice. It's also really hard to skip shit.
2.
Your tank has to be a night elf.
Yeah, basically that. So you can do some weird Shadow Meld skips, but
You know what it sounds like? It sounds like you need to invite some more rogues to your group, Chica.
well, I did actually try, and then I thought like, maybe I just try DK.
GG, man.
We did do it with the DK. Actually, no, I didn't. We did a 16 floodgate, and I took Arcane Mage and then DK. They were fucking great, actually. I just fucked up that key. On Swamp Face, I missed the. I died, and then after that I was fucked. The mage died, then I got the joke, and then I died. With the 15, then we did after I took a Ret Paladin and a Devastation Evoke. They were less good, but we timed it easily with like 5 minutes left. Why didn't it take a rope?
All I'm saying, Chica, is the last Cinderbrew I did 5.5 million overall.
You're another level at the moment. Anyway.
I don't know if that proportionally would have been good compared to your Devastation and your Paladin, but...
Well, it was a different kind of dungeon, but this Paladin did 4.62 million, and the Devastation did 4.52 million. And Bear did 4.22.
Bear? He's a boomy.
Bear was also there. He was beaten by both the Paladin and the Devastation Evoke.
We're all about 5
Okay.
million in this run, the three of us.
I'm gonna report him.
But the run before it, with the Arcane Mage and the DK, Bear was on a solid 5 million. And so was the DK, and the Arcane Mage was on 4.8.
Okay.
Yeah,
I've not done this tactic yet, stand in the corner and Cinderbrew.
Oh, that one. He's just gonna do everything at the same time.
Oh, is he?
I think so. I can remember a tank doing that before. Just go to the corner,
First
then
rule.
Yeah. On the last boss,
One stack.
Oh.
where you are all in the corner. I can't really see shit because I'm in the corner.
One stack.
I could just remember that the tank just went to take some corner or whatever, then faced the tank mechanic over all of the barrels, did them all at the same time, and then everyone died.
He's not doing them all at the same time. He's doing them one by one. We're all behind the desk in the corner where the gold piles are.
Yeah, okay. That's a different tank.
One stack.
Sounds a little bit better than dying.
Death's never a good option.
No, even if you have a battle rest, you know, it's just DPS loss.
DPS at times pretty poor though.
Nuke. One stack. Clear.
It's
Two stacks. AOE. One stack. Nuke. One stack. One stack. Clear. One stack. AOE. 1 stack.
Quite like this tactic, to be fair.
What is the advantage of it?
So it's quite so much easier to dodge. People aren't spread all over the place. It's going to be easy to heal.
Hmm.
Um,
But you still have to run for the barrels, right? Or...
I'll show you on this video when I'm done. So no. If you get the 2 debuffs, you just stay in the corner out the way. The tank is just blowing everything
1
up.
stack.
He's just pointing the boss, towards it, and
Clear.
you're well clear of all the mess really.
Nuke.
Just got to be careful with whatever's left when he jumps back on the table.
1 stack. AoE.
Points. Really clean.
Good.
Was it a 17?
17, yeah.
Damn. Cinderbrew's the last 17 I need as well. God damn.
Yeah, Dan has a resilient 17 now.
Well, no. I've got another 6 to do. So I'll finish on 5.09. The Feral finished on 5.03. Destro 4.78. Aria was 2.6 million. Presto Shaman
Extra
did
4.
How much is the rest of
Should have
Shaman?
done so much more.
Presto Shaman 472. Yeah, well, there's a lot of damage here.
I don't know. I would have done more damage than the rest of Shaman.
Let him know. Would you have done more healing though is the question.
Probably not, but it'll definitely do more damage. Cinderbrew is not that. Cinderbrew is a little bit in